I've got about 20 of these boxes filled with Hot Wheels cars, and I've got about 20 more plastic crates, not to mention the ones that I've curated and put in these collections. But there's a couple of these that weren't labeled. I know that I did a whole Hot Wheels collection video, but I don't remember, and I think I've sorted them into boxes. I have labeled them. This one was labeled Fun, so it's kind of mysterious, and I don't know. I guess it's ones that I didn't open during Christmas, where I thought I opened up all of the cool Experimotors and Hot Wheels art cars. I put these ones on top, the Mega King Box ones, which I love so much. But guess what? I'm realizing this year they didn't do any Mega cars, and I think it might have something to do with them making their new Mattel cars. I find it very weird that they took the Mega branding off of their new brick building cars. It's kind of weird. What's going on over there? I don't think they bought out Mega brands. So yes, those ones are on the top of this box, and I don't know what's in this box at all. So it's not labeled. I think it's newer cars that I did not get around to opening, but I don't know. And then I don't know if this is my full carded collection of the Mega on top. So maybe we have to assess that, but I can show you. This is the full Mega Block collection. Well, I don't know how well you're gonna see them, but I've done many a video on that, and I mean they're brick builders. They're Lego cars that you can take the pieces off and move them around. So this is the full collection of all of those that were ever made. I might have to pause the video and go get some collector cases if I do open some of these, or I know that they fit in with something. But I don't know. I don't know what year case this is from. I don't know, but it's a random box that I got. And then in here, so this one's not completely full. I think that one's more full. But what is this? What are these fun? Okay, all right. Okay, so these are two older robot cars that I found. Do I like those? I mean, I wish that I had collected the Zombot from the very beginning and was able to collect every single one of those, because that would be a fantastic collection to have. But I wish they would do another robot series. It doesn't seem they're Hot Wheels robots. It doesn't seem they're doing things as fun anymore, but I also have to say that I'm pretty happy with some of the cars that they do make. All right, so the Tesla I did open. I bought so many of those. I mean, as much as I don't like somebody who would ride one, or build them, or be responsible for building them, they do look like a fantasy cool car. So I mean, I always like them. They're spacey. They're robots, right? They're robot cars. And then, oh no, these Dodge. Maybe these are worth something. I love them, but then these pop art cars get really complicated, because then they make some that don't. A lot of this has to do with me finishing collections and having complete collections. I mean, the fact that I have both of these Dodges in this color, this was a very good car to collect, and I am a pop art fan. I don't know, maybe I have to just choose my favorite art cars and open them up, and I think we have some more examples here. Okay. So the black and white box, this would look really good, and I knew that was going to happen. I know that there's some Day of the Dead cars like this, but then what do I do with this 80s, 90s colored version? And then we've got another Tesla in there, which I think that they gave them different wheels at different times of at different releases, but these ones seem to be all of the same release. I'm pretty sure that I got other ones. What else do we got in here? Okay, so this is, I mean, I don't have to keep both colors. I could just keep that. We'll see if I have another Day of the Dead in here. I think there's a treasure hunt that was like a Cadillac or something. All right, okay, and then there is the El Camino from the 80s, and we've got a Zamek, and then we've got the two regular ones. So I mean, these are really cool too. So super quintessential 90s poppy art. You know, we love that. So those would look really nice in a case with the Dodge ones. I mean, that's really cool. I mean, then we could even put this guy in there with it if we opened it. So there's some good potential here. All right, and then there was, okay, oh yeah, that's the one. Didn't this one, I'm pretty sure this one came in black and white. Maybe it was a treasure hunt or something. I thought, or it's a different time. All right, so this one kind of reminded me so much of this one, of this pop art Dodge. So that's why I bought it. I mean, one is a 71 Dodge Charger and one is a Dart. But they look really cool, and I think that they got the same thing going on. And I kind of wanted to collect all the ones that had all of the text on it like this too, which they did. But I think I did miss out on some. So, and then there's this one. And did they do it in a black and white deco? I'm gonna have to look that up. But that's pretty cool. I do love the Day of the Dead ones. So it seems to me like all of these could kind of fit into one category. These ones I think are in a category of their own. Maybe these are worth something. They're a little bit older right now. Okay, and then there's this Picasso one. So maybe I could start a collection of ones that were actually like, I mean, because it was Picasso, I don't like this. I don't even know what this audacious car is. Is this a real car? It looks kind of like a nerd, an adult minivan. It's like a new modern car, but I do like Picasso. And then these ones. Okay, this one I think I just got all. I thought it was really cool 70s, 60s, 70s, but now in retrospect, this isn't one that interests me. So I don't have to open this one. And then these ones, I think I was reaching for Petite Mondrian. Like I really like they. It's not really a reach. They kind of do have the same feel, but they're not exactly. And I don't think. Yeah, I don't want them for. I think we need the black lines, and I think we need it to be base blue or base red to be a Pete Mondrian car. So. Yeah, I don't think these ones are going into my collection. The bottom one isn't as much, but it is kind of cool, and I do like the deco, and I do like that they're kind of vintagey cars, even though that one's a 92, which isn't that vintagey, but they look good. But you know, I have to be selective. I don't know. Yeah, I do have to be selective. Okay, and then there's some comic book art cars, which I got in 2 colors. I mean, nothing else has been standing out. Would I buy these again? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I guess I wouldn't, especially now. I might not even buy this Picasso one again, so I should pay attention to that. I might not even buy these because I know I have so many cars and I know that I like so much. Would I buy just this one and put it in my black and white collection? I don't know. And then, okay, here's another thing. The food trucks. I don't know what it is about the food trucks, but I love them, and they've been around for a long, long time. I did try to look these up, but they kind of mixed the food trucks in with a pre-made food truck, and I don't know why. I think there was a Quick Bite before, and they updated it, and they made it look completely different. But when you search in Google, it shows you all of the old ones, and I guess it depends on... I know that I have some more of... Do I have some more of these? Did I open them? I mean, I've got some... I know there's a treasure hunt one that I opened. If I have the full collection as to now, there was one that I saw in the collection. I wanted to buy it, a new one. There's a new food truck out there right now. And I didn't buy it because I said, maybe I don't have the full collection. Have I been picking and choosing the food trucks? And I mean, if I have a modern day food truck collection, then I've got to do some research on those. And I'll buy that other one, and I will start a box full of food trucks. Okay, and then, all right, what is going on here? So the coupe clip is one of my favorite cars. I have a jar full of these ones with the dot on it, and the reason it is my favorite is because it's just a nugget. It's too bad that they put that one white dot on it, but still that's super minimalist. It has no wheels. It's supposed to be made like a keychain. They put it out in other colors every once in a while, but the whole point of me liking it was that it was unpainted and that it was just it had no wheels. It was this chunk. So I bought a lot of them. I don't know, I have 30, maybe 40, of maybe 50, and I put them in a jar, and they're just, it's my Nugget coupe clip Hot Wheels car. What did I call it? I called it the Nugget. Oh yeah, I called it my Nugget car. And then this is one, I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's a tool. Speed Driver. It's one of my favorite cars. I don't know why it is. Well, I do know why, because it's all chrome. It's like not even chrome. It's like, you know, unpainted nickel, and then it's got the translucent red, which I guess red's my favorite color, and it's translucent, and it works as a screwdriver, and it, like, yeah, there's a theme here. Look on the back. We can see these ones have special features. I have yet to try tool bits with this one, but this is just a double. I have this one open already, and it's strange that I have it in such good condition because it's really old. It's probably one of the first cars that I bought, but I have it now, and in recent months I've got it in a new color for the first time. So it came in blue, and it's pearlized. It's not translucent though. And then we have these Braille cars, but these are just double. I accidentally opened two. There's a hair in here. Back when I had hair. I opened two by mistake. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I opened two white ones, not realizing, I guess, maybe I should open another silver one. Maybe I should just get rid of that one. But there's definitely room to grow in my black, white, and silver collection, so I can put some stuff in there. And I guess I just wanted to have one of these cars, one of the Nugget cars left on the on card. All right. This didn't go as well as I thought it was going to go. I thought I was going to have definitive answers, and I thought I was going to open up some of these, but it doesn't look like it. What is with this Buick? I'm sure it had a redeco. I mean, I love Day of the Dead stuff, so I guess that must be why I have that, just in general. So I think this is what's left of my art cars that I haven't opened, that I've collected throughout the years. I got another one of these El Caminos on a European card, but it was like a double that a friend found me, and I also thought that car was one of the coolest, primary colors and everything. It's one of the coolest cars ever. So I guess I could. Was this just my time period? This is like 2017 onward to 2020? I'm assuming these cars came out. What do we got on a date? We've got 2021 on this, so I guess up to 2022. Because I don't know. What I'm trying to ask myself, would I buy these things again? Probably. I mean, maybe they're nostalgic because I bought them. They're some of the first Hot Wheels that I was seriously collecting in my adulthood. So, I mean, right now I'm holding them and saying, do they spark joy? I'm telling you, these ones don't spark joy. And then, but I think this is something that I'm going to have to do thoughtfully on my own, and it just seems like some of them are just double collector ones that mean a lot to me. So just some double ones on card, which I guess that should be the only time I have one of these boxes. This is just for some really, really special ones. I think I'm going to open this one and try to forget the fact that it has a double. I'm gonna look and see if some of these are worth money. Maybe they are, because they're kind of rare now. And I mean, this is a really cool car. I love that car. Yeah. All right, vintagey ones with like really great poppy graphics on them. So kind of a bust. Yeah, this is kind of a box filled with doubles of really cool cars, or ones that I'm on the fence about. Is this part of my curated Hot Wheels collection? I think I've decided. Oh man, if there were, you can see how blocky the top two are, the 67 and the 92, and that's what's really getting me. These narrow 70s ones that are all streamlined, sporty. I mean, I like the vintage nostalgia to them, but the joy isn't sparking as much as these two. When I'm looking at those two, I'm kind of second guessing, like, yeah, okay. And then the robots. And I guess I don't love this one because the deco, I do have it in, I think, a plain white, and it's really cool. I love the concept of this. I would love a subset of robots again. How long is this video? Should go. It's a short for a me video. So let's attack the other box. One of the boxes that I have is called Stocky. Which I used to really like the stock cars. I thought they'd look really cool, like anything that had like all kinds of logos and stuff on it, like a stock car. So I have a huge collection of those. But in recent years, it's not my jam anymore. So what I think this is, on top of the first level of this case, I think it's every double of the mega blocks. I'm gonna have to count them and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, I definitely have more than 13. So where are the other ones? Maybe I'm missing some doubles. Apparently I have 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Maybe they're lower down. I hope I have doubles of each. One of these is there's only 21 because one of these is a double. One that I don't know if I opened it by mistake or I just wanted to have a couple more because they're builders. So this is I kind of knew going into the other box what was in it. This one I have no idea. It's doubles. Okay. Oh, and I think it is mostly doubles. I mean, it's newer cars. All right. So this is a double. This is a treasure hunt. This is a car I would have gotten if it wasn't a treasure hunt. I do know. I keep saying I don't know what it is about it, but it's because it's got so much translucent stuff on it. And it's this vintage Volkswagen, or wagon, not Volkswagen, a vintage wagon. They call it Time Shifter, which is really cool. It has Treasure Hunt written on it. It looks like it's like from some kind of pirate museum. I mean, I can't. Everything about this is a win, but this is my treasure hunt double, so I buy every treasure hunt I can find. What's this? Okay, here's a muddy truck. So I mean, this got a lot of deco on it, but I love a Jeep, and this is a '95 Jeep Cherokee, so kind of vintage, kind of big, kind of awesome, and the colors are all vintage nice. So despite it having so much deco, which I don't normally like, it just looks so fantastic. And oh, it must be a treasure hunt. Oh, and it's a treasure hunt. Okay, so this is all making sense. I kind of knew it was a treasure hunt because I've got 3 of them. So why would I have 3 of them? It's a beautiful car and it's a treasure hunt. It's not like a foolish treasure hunt, which I wouldn't care much about. Okay, what else we got going on here? So it seems these are all new treasure hunts or something. Okay. So this is going back to the box that I have that is called colored. So I have all of these, like a solid color car, which is usually something that I like for Matchbox. I like Matchbox cars to look real, and I like my Hot Wheels to look fun and crazy. So that's why I like all the Experimotors and the art cars and stuff. So they're like wacky. But recently I'm like, what am I gonna do with the normal looking ones? So like I'm not partial to any particular car. So that's why I don't know what to do about Matchbox, and I don't know what to do about my Matchbox collection, because I kind of, every time there's something that's from the 80s or below, I'll buy it, and they always look good. But is that what I'm collecting? And then what am I going to do with them? Am I just going to put them in? Am I just going to put a regular car in here? The fun ones, like these fun ones, I'll take out and I'll look at them and I'll show them to you and I'll play with them and compare them. But the regular looking cars, I tend to, not do that. Anyway, Mercedes-Benz 89. Is it the same? Was it a redeco from the same? Is one of these is it four of, it looks like it's just a redeco of the same one from probably last year or 2023, it says. That's where it's from. But I mean, come on. It's an 89 Mercedes, and it's like in black and in silver. That is why. Okay, these two I could open and put into my black and white box, actually. Even though they're just plain and normal, like I said. Okay. There's this one. This one I kind of regret. This is like a Matchbox that I would buy, but again, red and white, my favorite colors. Black, red, and white. It looks really, really good. It's a vintage BMW 507. And I like how they did the interiors. So that's why I bought those two. But it's kind of a tiny little car. It's not as chunky as I would like. Now this one. This is beautiful. We don't get rudimentary old-fashioned cars very often in that have good deco on them. But this is, it's a super German Volkswagen with the text on it in German, and the color of it is so good. I think it might have been redecoed, but I didn't like it. So this one I bought strictly because I like a utilitarian truck. Oh, this one's crazy. So this was the 80 series. Was there 10 of these? Yeah, there were 10, I remember this. But this one I didn't even know was a variant. They never do this. They never make one that's so close. So they did black and gray. Like they usually do something like this. So these seem to be like normie cars. What's in this box? And ones that are left over from 2023 collecting, I guess. But that's kind of nice too. That could kind of go in the... I mean, maybe I should start a normie container, or maybe I just get rid of the normie ones anyway. Actually, I have a utilitarian truck one. Ones that I just love so much. So I think that might have to go into that. Maybe this treasure hunt Jeep. What's this? Okay. Just another Jeepy Land Rover that I had to get. This one I don't like as much. I mean, it's tiny. It looks really army. What am I talking about? Of course I like it. Land Rover Defender 90. And it's tiny. It's gray. Jeeps are hard. But again, I usually get them. I don't buy them. I mean, the Hot Wheels ones, they'll put deco all over the normal cars normally, and then so I don't usually like them. That's the thing. And with Matchbox, they don't put the deco all over the normal cars. Okay, so this is the normie box. So then we got another Jeep, which, I mean, it's a good looking Jeep. got deco on it and stuff, but still, it's cool. Does it have it's a 67 Jeepster. I mean, it's got weird deco, but it looks all like a map and stuff. And then we got another one of this. This is more like a more modern Jeep, but it looks really good. And it's got the 70s little, like, colors and things on it, and it matches this one. Look how good those look together. Oh man, is there a collection of those? Oh, see, that would be a collection I would start. That's what I wanted to talk about, the National Park series from Matchbox. The Lamley Group collects those. I would love to have every single one of those. I don't know when they started making them. I know that I've bought every single one that I've found, but also, have I found them all? That was kind of what Matchbox was so hard to find as a result from the pandemic, and they changed up how they put the case assortments into their cases around that time period too. So I didn't know. It was so easy to buy Matchbox when you knew that one case would be all new cars, but now they started doing it like Hot Wheels, where there's some of the repeats. So you got to really remember what you got. And for some reason, for some reason I have two of these, but this is a Toyota Land Cruiser. Kind of. You can see that. Look, I know what I like. I mean, that one's kind of nerdy again. That one's kind of like a mom and dad car. It's kind of an SUV. An SUV of Jeeps. But it still they look all really good together. I mean, they're not exactly, these two, the bottom two, they're like exact matches. Like, I don't know if I've seen that deco very often. I like a beige car. And then, did I say that I was going to do, I also considered doing the screen time box today. So I know that this is a double, but they re-released this one, and kind of interested in seeing. I guess I have to make some more. I have one of these of screen times, but I think we're gonna have to make a lot more. I've noticed that a lot of what I get are screen times, and then that's what we're gonna see here. That's a screen time, which is a double. Maybe it's a redeco. I have to compare it to the older models that I have. That one is different. This Submarine they reissued in the same 5-year bracket. I love that one. That one's really cool. I gotta open my Jetsons mobile, then put it next to my Flintstone car. Okay, and then there's the Fast and Furious collections are always fantastic. And I mean, see, it's unpainted, and it's chrome, and it's chunky, and it's Corvette Grand Sport. It's vintage awesomeness. That's why I have that one. I mean, that could go into my silver, black, and white box if I opened it. And then and just an Aston Martin, a beautiful unpainted car. Oh, I really love the 1963. Yeah, I really like the shape of it. It's square but rounded, cubey, rounded beauty. And then I mean, maybe I'll make just a silver box of silver cars. I remember this now. There were so many good silver cars, and I was buying them all, and I couldn't. And then we've got some other double screen times, which is Ken's Jeep, convertible Jeep. So of course that was a must-have. That one I've opened. I have a whole Barbie box. Oh, and then there's the Knight Rider car, which this one's so cool. Yeah. And then I've just got double of the Barbie ones, which I've opened all of these. I have a Mattel and or Barbie, and then the two Monster High ones. But they've put this out in, oh no, one is Monster High and one is Barbie. I guess I haven't been buying doubles of those anymore. Yeah, they put out so many. They put out so many of these really quickly. There's 4 of them. They came one after another. I guess it's 2 times, 2 different decos. Very strange. They never usually do something like that. And they're all very, very close. And this one also, this Barbie one, which is a really cool fantasy car. And it's a screen time. And it's a Mattel property. I mean, it's checking all of my boxes and being put in my boxes. So that's what's going on here. Okay. I have to admit I didn't come with any answers. And where are my other double Mega Block cars? Which ones are missing? I'm gonna have to figure that out. Do I really need doubles of them? I guess not. But I guess yeah. I guess I've got some thinking to do. But it was good to go down and break through this. Brian and Veronica found my white van that I'm missing. My rescue. What are they called? They're called first responses. Thank you, Brian and Veronica. They actually watch my videos, and you actually watch my videos too. I can't believe it. Okay, so now I made a mess, and I didn't open anything, but I kind of know what's going on. So I'll quietly go through and feel each car and see if it sparks the joy. And I will put I guess what I am going to do, I'm going to put the screen time ones into the screen time bin, and we're going to have to go through that. That one I know I want to open the Jetsons car, but I guess I also want to open up a Snoopy car. So that might be the next video I do. I'm probably going to do Hot Wheels Skate. There's so many Hot Wheels Skate things that I love and have coming, and also have in my collection that has to be opened. I mean, I could start a Jeep. A Jeep collection. There's many different categories. Or, I mean, I don't want to have too much, so I gotta really choose what's important. So I guess, yeah, all of the Jeeps might have to go. And I mean, yeah. I'll be holding each one and Mary Kondoing it and say, how do I really feel about you? And then, I mean, some children's hospital is going to be very happy. I mean, also, some of them might be worth something, so. All right, thanks for joining me today. I don't know if I answered any of my own questions. Usually I do in these videos, but we'll see how I feel after I stop talking. And like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you soon.